stage of life is one of the most important determinants of nutritional status, as the nature of demands for nutrients and the way in which those demands are met undergo profound changes over the human lifespan. Genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors primarily determine the lifespan of humans. From this, nutrition is a key component affecting our health, and several studies, particularly in model organisms and rodents, have shown that nutrition has also the potential to increase lifespan. So that's why I'll be showing to you what are the foods intended for the stages of human life.
Infants.
Breastfeeding has gained in popularity because of the nutritional benefits and antibodies that breast milk provides for the baby. Research shows that breastfeeding is good for the baby and the mother. The foods that are intended for the infants are, from the birth to 12 months, begin and continue breast milk or formula. For the 4 to 5 months, start cereals or start with vegetables, fruits, and juices. Use real juices, not a sweetened juice. Use commercial baby food or unseasoned, strained, and mashed table foods. For the 5 to 6 months, start plain meats, which have more iron and protein than combination dinner or soups. For the 6 to 9 months, start with finger foods. Eating crackers and other foods such as toast or dried and sweetened cereals are good choices. For the 9 to 12 months, start with table foods that are well chopped or mashed. Avoid giving hard foods such as nuts, popcorn, or raw vegetables. Babies are easily choked on these items. For the all ages, avoid or limit sweets and sugary liquids.
Early childhood.
Children have small stomachs and cannot eat a lot of food at one time. It is easier to eat several snacks and meals than to eat 3 large meals a day. Bite-sized pieces of raw fruits and vegetables and cheese cubes are ideal snacks. Other delicious nutritious snacks includes the following: low-fat peanut butter and low-salt wet crackers, whole grain muffins and raw vegetables with a non-fat yogurt dip, unsalted pretzels, air-packed popcorn, rice cakes with fruit preserves, frozen non-fat fruit yogurt, fresh fruit mixed into non-fat yogurt, string cheese, and dried fruit bits or raisins, and etc. Usually, there are nutritional equivalents that can be substituted for the foods a child refuses to eat, like doing some arts on the foods, putting shapes in it, have some edible colors, draw or make some funny faces and attractive designs, like pizza, pudding, creamy soups, macaroni and cheese, and tacos or burritos with cheese.
Teenage years.
The adolescent's growth spurt requires many different nutrients. Calcium is especially important for bone growth and health because 45% of the bone an adult is built up during adolescence. Alternative sources of nutrients in milk. Calcium. Alternative sources: yogurt, cheese, dark green leafy vegetables, kale, eggs, dried beans, tofu, salmon, and tortillas made with cornmeal fortified with calcium. For the vitamin A, the alternative sources are deep yellow fruits and vegetables, dark green leafy vegetables, watermelon, cheese, eggs, and liver. For the vitamin D, the alternative sources are the eggs, the tuna, the liver, and salmon. For the protein, the alternative sources are the chicken, beef, fish, dried beans or lentils, nuts and seeds, eggs, cheese, yogurt, and breads and cereals. For the riboflavin, the alternative sources are a whole grain cereals and breads, meat, dark green leafy vegetables, and eggs.
Pregnancy.
Pregnancy is a special time in a woman's life. Healthy eating can increase the chances of having a healthy baby. If a woman is overweight at the beginning of the pregnancy, she should not diet but instead limit the amount of desserts and other extras. But if a woman is underweight at the beginning of pregnancy, she should increase her food intake and continue a gradual line weight gain. In addition, a pregnant woman has specific water and fluid needs, including to drink at least 6 to 8 cups of fluid daily, limit the amount of caffeine containing the beverages, limit soft drinks and sugared drinks, and consume beverages that contain aspartame and saccharin in moderation. The substances that are abused during pregnancy are the alcohol, the caffeine, the cocaine, heroin, marijuana, and the tobacco.
Older adults.
Many older adults have difficulty chewing and swallowing food. Resolving this problem is critical to the nutritional status of the elderly. The following suggestions for easy to chew and swallow protein-rich foods may be helpful. Vegetables served in cream or cheese sauce. Raw fruits and vegetable chopped or grated in a gelatin salad. Eggs cooked in any way. Legumes such as split peas, navy beans, lima beans, pinto beans, and kidney beans. Fish and ground meats or finely chopped meat. Dehydration is a serious threat to the elderly. Fruit juices, milk, and even coffee, tea, soft drinks, popsicles, ice, and gelatin desserts are mainly water. But fluids should not be allowed to replace food at mealtimes, but should be offered at meals and encouraged between meals. According to Byron Richards and Betty Garrity, eating right will mean different things to people and different ages and life stages. What we want you to take heart is, however old you are, it's never too late to begin eating and exercising towards better health. I am Andrew A. Castillo, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing 2, Black A student, saying thank you for watching and God bless.